everyone, I'm Dr.GarimaAsati. Welcome you all in my YouTube channel. Friends, today I'm going to explain you about the topic eczema in English on the demand of few of my non-Hindi patients. So let's talk about eczema. It is an inflammatory disease of the skin which shows all the signs of the inflammation, that is redness of the affected area, heat, tenderness, pain and swelling. Nowadays, 3.5% population suffers from this eczema and females are more affected than males. Even young children are more affected than adults nowadays. Friends, before that, if you have not subscribed my channel till yet, kindly subscribe the channel, tap the bell icon to get the latest updates of the videos. And kindly see the video till the last, because in the last I am going to explain you about some of the homeopathic medicines which can be helpful in curing this eczema. Now let's talk about the sign and symptoms of this eczema, which is also known as chronic dermatitis. So there is redness, itching, swelling, oozing. It may ooze or it may remain dry too. And there may be scarring and scab formation may also take place. Now the region or the location of the body where it affects. So it affects wrist and also neck, forearm, thighs, genital organs like vulva, scrotum, and it involves thighs mainly. Now let's talk about the types of this eczema. So the first variety is irritant dermatitis. So it occurs because of the irritants, and when that comes in contact, it causes this eczema, like sulfur and sodium products, which may cause this eczema. It is more painful variety. Next one is atopic dermatitis. This is the most common eczema and it occurs at the folds region, especially at the folds of arm and back of knee. Stress increases this variety, and the symptoms which include in this atopic dermatitis are there is dryness more instead of oozing, and there is itching and redness of the skin may be seen. Next is perioral dermatitis. So the eczematous eruptions occurs around the mouth. Next variety is dermatitis herpetiformis. So in this 1 centimeter size rashes occur at the body region, and there is symmetrical distribution of the rashes, and all the stages of the rashes can be seen here, whether it is papule, macule or pustula. There is severe itching and scratching causes more itching. It involves both sides of the body equally. Next variety is seborrheic dermatitis. So it is most common in infants. So there is dandruff-like eczematous eruptions over the scalp of the infants, and it is accompanied with the nappy rash in the infants too. Next is contact dermatitis. So it is due to contact of some irritants or allergens like poison ivy or nickel or balsam of Peru. Now let's talk about some of the less common types of eczema. So in this first one is the dyshidrosis. It occurs at the palm region, at the soles region, at the sides of the fingers and the toes. It gets worse more in summer and at night, and vesicles appear in this variety. Next is discoid variety. So disc-like vesicles appear in this, and it gets worse more in winter, and it especially occurs at the leg region. And the next variety is gravitational eczema. It is also known as venous eczema because it is due to the gravitational force and especially occur at the region of ankle. Here there is redness of the skin, dryness, itching and scratching is also seen. Next is neurodermatitis. So constant rubbing or constant pressure, constant touch, constant itching can lead to this type of eczema. And here the skin becomes very thick and pigmented. And the last variety is autoexematization. So here eczematous reactions occurs because of the parasites, bacteria or fungi. Now friends, I would like to tell you about the second type of classification of this eczema. The acute one and the chronic one. So in the chronic one there is severity. The eczematous eruptions especially occur at the bridge of the nose, at the eyebrows, at the region of the upper eyelid and behind the ear. So it shows severity and the chronicity of the eczema. Now friends, I would like to tell you about the causes of this eczema. It may be genetic or hereditary, some environmental causes like maintaining no hygiene. Some bacterial, viral or parasitic infections may lead to this eczema, and some allergens like balsam of Peru and poison ivy or some irritants may produce this eczema. Now let's talk about the diagnosis of this eczema. So physical examination is more than sufficient. And now let's talk about the prevention. So one should maintain hygiene to get prevented from getting this eczema. Now let's talk about the management. So applying moisturizers in case of dry eczema and medicines like antihistamines and immunoglobulins, immunosuppressants and steroids are given. Now friends, I would like to tell you about the homeopathic cause. One of the cured case of mine via homeopathy of this eczema and some of the homeopathic medicines which can be helpful in curing this eczema. So let's talk about the homeopathic cause. So the cause is fear of separation from anyone, whether it may be loved one or family one. So fear of separation may lead to this eczema. Now I would like to tell you one of the cured case of mine of this eczema via homeopathy. A patient aged 44 years suffering from this eczema, having too dirty and filthy skin. There was itching overall night and at overall body, and the skin is too unhealthy. Patient is too restless, changing position from one place to another, and he scratches more and it causes bleeding too. After taking whole case, we got history as he is a very loquacious person, very extrovert. This eczema occurred after the death of his son. So the ailments from death of a child was the rubric taken, and matching all the rest symptoms like dirty, filthy skin, loquacity, indifference to personal appearance, and Rack seems beautiful, sulfur 200 given, which cured him completely within a period of 15 days only. Now friends, I would like to tell you some of the homeopathic medicines which can be helpful in curing this eczema. So the first medicine is Mesareum. Eczema occurs after vaccination with intolerable itching, and there is chilliness in the body, and patient gets aggravated after itching. There is scab formation takes place. So if these symptoms correspond along with the mental symptoms of Mesareum like aversion to talk, indifference to any work, anyone, very much quarrelsome and difficult to utter even a single word, wants to be within self, indifference to everyone. So these symptoms correspond, it may lead to Mesareum, and Mesareum can be helpful in curing this eczema. The next medicine is DrGarimaAsati. So eczema with separation and infant's eczema, that is seborrheic dermatitis, the eczema of head or scalp, and nappy rash of infants. So all these symptoms are covered by DrGarimaAsati. There is violent itching which gets ameliorated from cold water, and the symptoms of this DrGarimaAsati is the mental one are mental confusion is there, can't find the right words to say, to utter or to write even, and can't concentrate, reject things when offered, and aversion to work, any kind of work is being averse. So if these symptoms correspond, DrGarimaAsati will be helpful in curing this eczema. That's all about this topic. We'll meet soon with a new topic, new subject. It's my humble request to you all to don't take any medicine without consulting doctor. The clinic address of mine and the contact number is given in the description link. Stay connected to stay healthy. Thank you.